This sunrise, Israel's Prime Minister defends his new Mid-East peace deal.
Ansett is criticised for installing needle bins in its aircraft.
And Mark Waugh sets up Australia for an historic win against Pakistan.
Turns to the onside, and there it is.
Good morning, welcome to Sunrise. It's Monday, the 26th of October. I'm Melissa Doyle.
And I'm Nick McCardle. Good morning. Also today, a freak lightning strike in South Africa.
And John Glenn, all ready to return to space. But first up this sunrise, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has flown home to a furious row over his peace deal with the Palestinians. He's gone straight on national television to defend the agreement. Yasser Arafat's also facing bitter opposition to the deal from Palestinian extremists.
Less than an hour after touching down in Tel Aviv, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu was talking to the Israeli people. After long, drawn-out negotiations in the United States, where agreement was reached to hand over more of the West Bank to the Palestinians, the Prime Minister appeared to be almost apologetic about the deal.
And to hand this over, and hand over even a centimetre of the land of Israel to the Palestinian Authority is very, very difficult.
Only hours before he returned, angry right-wing Israelis were arrested after staging a noisy demonstration on a road leading to the West Bank settlements. But they don't appear to represent all Israelis. The first newspaper poll of the so-called Wye River Agreement, brokered in the US, reveals 70% of Israelis are behind the New Deal. That agreement provides for more Israeli withdrawals from the West Bank in exchange for concrete steps by the Palestinians to fight anti-Israeli violence by radical groups. But that's the part Yasser Arafat may have the most difficulty with. Already the extremist military wing of the Palestinian Hamas has vowed to sink the agreement. And Mr Arafat is not even home yet to talk with them. Instead, he's making a whistle-stop tour of Europe and neighbouring Arab states to explain the deal. Matt Carden, 7 News.
Ansett has defended its decision to introduce needle bins in aeroplane toilets. The airline says it's concerned for cleaners who found needles in seat pockets. It's installed bins like these in toilets of most aircraft.
We have a clear responsibility in our view to protect our staff and customers from accidental contact with these syringes, and we've made this decision.
But the Salvation Army says the bins could encourage drug use.
I believe they're sending out a tacit message of tolerance of drug use on the aeroplanes.
Sectors of the National Party agree, saying a search of passengers for illegal drugs and needles should take place before boarding. Meanwhile, Qantas is considering whether it will introduce the bins.